This is Guillermo Auto. I'm in a 2011 Lexus CT200H. It's a hybrid. I got a problem here with my door locks. This one and the right rear. Whenever I press the lock or unlock button, those don't respond. I've done fixed it, and now they work fine. But this one wasn't working. It wasn't doing anything when I pushed the button, and neither was this one. It wasn't doing nothing. So my problem was door lock actuators. Both failed, and I replaced them, and now they're working fine. This video is just to show you just a quick and dirty way to diagnose it, and not how to really replace it. I really left that out. I have other videos you could check out. I have one on like a Sienna and on like a Highlander, pretty much identical to this one, so you can go check out those if you want to know how to replace them, like step by step. But yeah, this is just like a quick way to diagnose them and look at them. But yeah, so I got my panel off here. I got the cables disconnected from the lever and the lock button. Here's the right rear. This one's also not working. I can manually move it and shut it, manually lock the door and manually open the door. So I'm going to go to the button up here in the right front. So as you can see, if I press lock and unlock on this, it unlocks and locks, unlocks and locks. And all the other doors are doing this as well, except for this one, the right rear and the left front. They just don't move. So I got to basically get new actuators for the right rear and the left front. This car has over 100,000 miles on it, so if you're thinking that's kind of weird, they're both down. It's just kind of has some miles on it, so it's kind of normal. Basically, green is your door lever, and this is your actuator down here. It's held in by these 3 bolts and the plug, the connectors right here to it. What comes off of it is this green lever and this white lever. I'm sorry, the green cable and white cable. White is your lock. See, lock and unlock, and the green is the lever part where you pull and opens the door. So, look at something. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I diagnose it quick on the fly. Basically, this should move when you're pressing the button, the unlock and lock button. The green lever, what I do is I shut the door, and I make sure this can open the door. Like, see, I just opened the door. And then this, I lock it manually, and I unlock it manually, make sure that the lock is functioning when it's just doing like this. And see, I could open the door, or I can't because I locked it using the white cable. I pushed it down. Now I unlocked it by pulling this part out. So this part is good. I know that the cable is fine and that the mechanical part is fine. The problem is when I press the button on the little control right here, unlock and lock, it's not unlocking this white cable. See, that should be popping out to unlock. And when it pops out, that's when your lock on your door panel moves. So that goes straight down to the actuator, and the actuator, it's its job to do that. It's to move that cable. So it's not doing it. It's plugged in, and I know you guys can't hear, but when I'm pressing the button, I could hear the actuator clicking, like it's trying to do it, but it can't. So it's either binded up in there or just something's going on in there to where it's preventing this from unlocking. So if it's got power because it's clicking, I know it physically works. So I got my new ones here. I'm gonna put these in. Here's the part numbers for the left, front, and right rear. So I put it in, and then look, I'm pressing the button, and as you can see, this is going in and out by itself when I'm pressing lock and unlock. And that's going to be able to push the lock. Alright guys, so that concludes this video. Hopefully it'll give you some insight on how to test your door lock actuators if you're having the same problem. Like I said, this isn't the proper way to diagnose this. Proper way would be, you know, taking voltage measurements and stuff like that. This is just like a quick and dirty way if you don't have any diagnostic equipment or anything to go off of, and you know, you're in the driveway or something. But anyways, Toyotas, Lexuses, and a lot of other manufacturers, when you're having that problem, at least for Toyota and Lexus, I could say 95% of the time it's going to be the door lock actuator. They just go bad. When I'm at the shop and I have the problem come in on any Toyota car, I immediately think it's going to be a door lock actuator. Not saying that's what yours is if you're having this problem, or saying it's every time, but I'm just saying most of the time that's what it is. So anyways, hope this video helped you out. Please like, comment, subscribe. Any additional information in the comments is appreciated. And if you guys want to write in the comments any future videos that you want to see or recommendations, feel free. And I'll see you next